year ago, and Kerno government to family members, friends, technology partners, and it is fantastic to see the turnout here for this tour, for this exposure to the technology that we're bringing to the UAE. And when I look at our mission, we start from education. We start from universities and education before that. We take the technology on the ground in the desert with the 971 number, right? And we keep that, and it's a multi-decade investment, and it's going to be generational. So this is not a quick hit, a quick win. This is multi-decade investment. So I wanted to do that. I wanted to relay some of the initial thoughts. This will take a couple of minutes, and I want some of the team to share their points of view and what we've achieved in a very short amount of time, and what we intend and will achieve in the short term. So with that, I'd like to introduce Anna. Anna is our COO, excuse me, and Jean, our CRO. Tara, our CEO. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. So I'm going to hand the mic now to Shannon.
Is it okay? Yeah, good now. Thank you for coming. It's an incredibly important moment for us as a business, but I wanted to share a little more of like a personal touch, because it's deeply personal to me. As some of you know, or many, that's not count. I left my home country some years back. Not because of I was running away or something, but to search for the place where I can realize my ambitions together with the people I like, love. An ambition is not to just build a business, but to build something which was never done before. And together with that, build a home for myself, my family, my wife is somewhere here during this moment with me, and for our kids. And we've been looking for the places to start, and we chose the UAE for a reason. And the reason is something which UAE leadership understands and which many of countries still struggle to believe, is that sovereignty starts with knowledge and technologies you start building within the country. This is incredibly important, and that's the whole ambition. We want to build sovereign IT hardware manufacturer end to end, to be globally competitive but locally built and worn. And there is a reason for that, because and talking to the government here, we see the understanding. We see that we made the right choice, because you cannot import sovereignty, you cannot rent security, and you cannot borrow the leadership, right? And this is what Kerno is based on. This is what this factory is built upon. And what makes this moment even more extraordinary is the speed which everything was happening here. I didn't expect it. And so I'm passing the word to Anna, our queen, and someone who is dealing day by day and making these things happening.
Thank you so much. I'm also thrilled to be here, and for me it's the first time when I build something in not my home country. And UAE became this home country for me, because we've been doing that since beginning of last year, and we started building here. It's Tiesa, which helped us to find this place and empowered us with power, which is very important for our factory. Yes, very helpful. And also Design Infinity, who helped us build this, and Anna Design, who helped us design it properly and keeping an eye on the quality of the factory we've been built. So everyone gave a part of their soul to this. And now I strongly believe that this is just the first step, because we see a lot of potential in this country. This is just our first factory, and I'm so proud and happy to have all you here to share this with us, to give your feedback, your emotions to us, so we can move forward, being trusted partner, being fully transparent, being technologically unique. And with that, I would like to pass the word to Tero, who can talk a little bit about technology.
Yeah, first of all, glad to see all of you over here, because it has been a journey. I mean, literally a journey by so far. This is only just the beginning. If you don't mind of just closing for your eyes for 1 or 2 seconds and think about that you are in a swimming pool, because that was the stage where we were literally a year ago. Here was a swimming pool, and now we are swimming on the ocean of the IT industry at the end of the day. So what a journey by so far it has been already, I have to say. And I need to thank you, like Anna did, all of our partners who have brought us into this situation where we are. Because there are certain kind of things which are very particular for this market, which we have been then taking into account together with our partners in the design. You do see all of the infrastructure over here, which is capable of dealing some issues, especially like a dust. We do have obviously a temperature related topics in this part of the globe that are requiring special attention to make sure that once we are manufacturing a high-end quality IT stuff, all of the nuances being taken into account in the design from the very square A. And that's the result we are proudly going to present on you today once we are having a factory tour going around of the S&B area, the soldering area, testing area, etc., etc. So that is basically, like I said, it's just the beginning of a journey, because the next steps are going to be the great milestone when we are capable of doing that together with you and all the partners over here. We are going to basically have 4 groups over here. We are basically separating all of you based on the badges you are having. We do have the group of OCAM. I will lead that group, so we're going to have the factory tour, and we do have the guide tours, which are then basically presenting for you the different areas, what we are having over here, what we are doing and why we are doing. We do have another group called UQ Lead, led by Jukka. We do have then Usul, led by Harris, if you come over here, and we do have 4th group, Otaon, led by Rodrigo, if you come over here. And a couple of small house rules. No pictures are allowed to be taken on the S&D room, and then you do see the ESD taping on the floor. So please might be careful on that one, that you are not crossing the lines, not to cause any ESD related hazards, because we're actually manufacturing the real products already over there.
Yeah, how to determine which group you belong to. Look at your badge, you will see the name of the product and the color. So, yeah, if it's OCAM, it's Tero. Then Yusu is...
Euclid over here.
Euclid, yes, is... and Ottawa is... yes. So, we will spread now. Sorry.
Yeah, and please, if you have water bottles, please leave them over here. After the factory tour, there will be another chance of having something to drink, just some bottles lying around.
Yeah, no water in that room.